there, it's Pete here, and I'm back for the Funbridge weekly tournament. This is an 8-board tournament that's played on the Funbridge bridge software, and we'll jump straight into it and I'll show you how to get into it. So if you haven't done it before, all you have to do is click Get Funbridge first of all, click Practice, then Exclusive Tournaments. If you've played it already, it'll pop up straight away. Otherwise, you can click View All Tournaments and just type in BridgeVid and it'll show up. Anyway, let's get into it, but who's doing well? Well, I was going to have a quick look for some people's names, because sometimes there are some classic names in here. But today, it looks like not so much, but yeah, no more Bridges dead or anything like that. But let's jump in, see what we can actually do. Alright, so we've got a 15 count, 5-4 in the majors, partner opened 1 club, so we'll just start with 1 spade, 1 no trump. I want to find out if we've got a spade fit, a heart fit, things like that. I think we play new minor forcing. No, it's a natural non-forcing bid. So this is a relay bid. Okay, so 2 clubs is just check back. Alright, 2 diamonds, they've got diamonds and clubs. Is 2 hearts forcing here now? Non-forcing, what's 3 hearts? Exactly 4 hearts, forcing, yeah. Okay, so I've shown 5 spades, 4 hearts. And my partner said, alright, let's go. So it took a bit to actually get there. But it's important to understand after your partner rebids 1 no trump, how do you still find your major suit fits? And here we are. Okay, so a couple of questions. First of all, people in 3 no trumps, will they do better than me? Potentially. I'm not getting any trumps in the shorthand. So, if I count my losers, I've got a club loser and 3 heart losers, potentially a spade loser. I could throw my club away, or I can try and take a club finesse. If that works, then I'll throw a heart away and lose 2 hearts. Alright, so we'll win that, and we'll just draw a trump to start off with. Okay, so no spade losers. Okay. So Queen Doubleton spade on side, East let go a heart. Yeah, it looks like I'm just going to take a club finesse. Okay, that worked. So at the moment I have 2 club tricks, 3 diamonds. So people in no trumps would have taken 2 clubs, 3 diamonds is 5, 5 spades and a heart. They're going to take 11 tricks. If they do end up in 3 no trumps, they've got 11. What I can do at the moment is only take 11 tricks. So I really have to up my game here. Is there any way that I can get a 12th trick? Not really. I could go Jack of clubs, trump a club, and I might be able to perform some sort of squeeze if someone has both the long club and the king queen of hearts. So we'll just trump that. I didn't see the 10-9 of clubs come down. If clubs were 10-9 third, I would have been all good. So we go diamond. I didn't even have a squeeze anyway. I had to duck a heart trick first. So I messed that up. I had to oh, it would have worked. I totally could have made 12 tricks. I don't think that'll be a great score. 25%. So some people are in 4 spades making 13. 12. 3 no making 11. So let's just see how most people made 12 tricks here. Okay. Alright, so they had similar option, maybe playing a slightly different style of thing, but their partner bid 2 spades. So heart lead, With the king, queen of hearts on side, yeah, it was all good. I just had to lead hearts up. So I messed that up completely. So I didn't need to draw the extra trump. I was just on the wrong sort of thinking. Because the only way I can get an extra trick if West had both the king, queen of hearts. So I just need to lead hearts up twice. Pretty simple hand. Overthought it. Thought the wrong stuff. And got a terrible score for it. Missed an opportunity there. Board number 2, this time I got a 13 count, 6-4 in the reds. The opponent's opened one club. I'll start with one diamond. I might make it take out double later. Or my partner will just bid hearts. That works wonderful. The question is, do I want to jump to 4 hearts, 3 hearts? This 6-4 is really, really strong. I could consider something like 4 clubs, which that's a Q bid, not a splinter. I would have thought it was a splinter. I don't need much from my partner. Like, this hand's really strong, but I'll just jump to 4 hearts. They might still move in some cases. But 6 hearts could be reasonable in some spots, but not this hand. This hand, my partner's got 4 hearts and a 14 count. The opponents have a 9-card spade fit. Didn't attack spades initially. One club, I bid 1 diamond. West passed, so they've probably got 5 spades and a pretty weak hand. It's got 10, 14 opposite 13. So West has all the points. My spade loser will get to go away on a top club. So let's just play a heart to the ace, heart back to the king. Okay, West didn't show out, which is good. I'm fairly sure East won't show out because they've probably got all the points. And get rid of the spade, and now we just knock out that ace of diamonds. And we got the rest of the tricks. Might have ruined the beer card here. No, all good, all good. So here I can win the 10 of clubs and make the beer card in the end. So draw an extra round of trumps, and now diamond, spade, and then diamonds from the top. We got 11 tricks. So claim +1. Here we go. Making the beer card too, just for good measure. Alright, 56%. Most people got that. Someone got to 5 hearts redoubled. Let's have a look at this auction. So they started with 2 clubs. Just a forcing bid. Their partner jumps to 3 no trumps. They bid 4 hearts, 5 clubs, 5 diamonds, pass 5 hearts, double from East, which they've got 2 defensive tricks. It seems pretty strange to double that one. Redouble. It's not a completely outlandish auction, actually. I thought it would be worse than that, but 2 clubs, another alternative, not the one I was initially thinking of, but 5 hearts redoubled. You didn't actually need the redouble, but it's in there for good measure. Some people went down in 4 hearts, some people made 10 tricks, and some people got to 3 no trumps, which is also good. This hand doesn't really scream 3 no trumps to me, so I would have tried, it turns out it scores you pretty well, but there's really good shape. I was somewhat interested in slam a bit more, but not to be. Anyway, running at 40%. Let's see if we can improve that a little bit. On to board number 3. So 16 count, balanced hand, 1 no trump. Got a 5-card suit, so this is definitely a good hand. 2 clubs is Landy. Okay. What's double by me? Does this show clubs? Yeah, shows clubs. We might be able to compete in clubs. I'm just reading the description here. The redouble bid. It says no indication for clubs, diamonds, hearts, or spades, and 20 points at most. And it's a forcing bid. Basically, it just says no preference, but let's pass. Okay, and my partner competed with 3 clubs, which is good. And they let us buy it there. So, just do some mental rotation here. So I open 1, no trump. Pass, my partner passed. This hand came in with 2 clubs, both majors. I doubled, redoubled, no preference. But they preferred hearts, which is their heart fit. So it looks like West has 5 hearts, 4 spades. And we get a club lead. So my partner's got a pretty good hand here. Alright, so I've got 2 club losers, I've got 3 heart losers, I have a diamond loser as well. I can try leading a heart towards the king. I can try taking a roughing, finesse, and spades. Club ducked. So East probably doesn't have ace jack 4th club, so I think West has ace jack 3rd club and wants their partner to push through a club again. I won't be able to get rid of all my hearts. I can take a roughing, finesse, and spades to get rid of 1 diamond. I also want to try and trump a heart, but that might be too difficult. So if I play a spade to the king, I want to just consider what can my opponents do back to me. If I take a roughing, spade, finesse here, discard a diamond, because I've definitely got a diamond loser. Okay, so we got rid of that. West still has, sorry, East is the player, but my left-hand opponent still has Queen and 4th spade. The right-hand opponent probably has ace jack of clubs. I could try leading a heart towards the king and another heart. They can then go club, club, and cash a heart at that stage, which would mean I'd lose 2 clubs and 2 hearts if the ace is onside. Okay, there we go. Alright, so doesn't really matter. My right-hand opponent would have both the clubs. They're going to draw it now. And if they play back a diamond, I was thinking if they played back a diamond, I might be able to squeeze them or do something like that. As it is, if a right-hand opponent has both no, they don't have the heart. That was their last heart. They're just guarding the diamonds. And nothing I can do here. So I got 1 more loser, so just making 9 tricks. But 3 clubs making feels like it could be okay. We would have 1 heart trick, 2 spades, 2 diamonds, and a club. 76%. So 2 hearts usually went down 1. On this deal, I could have made 4 clubs. Really? That was half of the deal. What could I have done? Could I have just taken a first round spade finesse with the jack? Does that change things? I might be able to set up a squeeze. Hey Steph, how's it going? Yeah. Alright, but some people defended 2 hearts and beat it a couple of tricks. So let's see, how many tricks do you deserve to get? You're going to get 2 diamond tricks. You're going to get a heart trick is 3. You're going to get a club trick is 4. And you can get 3 spade tricks for down 2. So you can legitimately beat this 2 tricks and they're vulnerable. So that is like, I guess, par. So that was well defended. Let's just have a quick look at how they actually did it. King of clubs lead ducked. Ace of spades, spade to the king. Now they get a spade ruff. But after the king of clubs lead, I guess, well, you don't really need the spade ruff. Are there diamonds going are there spades actually going anywhere? Possibly. Like, it's awkward to try and untangle it if it doesn't. But I'm happy with my 76%. Lots of people only betting at 1 trick, some people going down in clubs. So back above 50%, which is fantastic. Moving on to board number 4. This is a good hand. I got 18 highs, 6 card spade suit. I'll start with 1 spade. 2 spades from my partner. Am I going to be making slam here? Right, so what do I need to make slam? My partner's got 3 spades. If they've got king, queen of diamonds and the queen of hearts, it's like a 7 count, but slam's still not great opposite that because I need to fix up 1 loser in spades. I'd have a club loser, so I'm probably just going to bid 4 spades here. Ideally, I'd want to bid something like 4 clubs, splinter, slam try. But Steph was just saying, currently booking tickets to play in a tournament. It's pretty exciting. Normally, Lavazza will have a team there, and we'll play against the French Open team with maybe 1 sponsor in it. Nice. That sounds like there's some good competition there. Hopefully, you guys can do well. Is 4 clubs a splinter? There's a game-forcing splinter bid. All right. If I've got this available, my partner says go away. They have a 10 count. I would have thought they might have accepted on this one. Like, they've got 1 point that's wasted, but that sort of just brings them back to a 2 spade bid. I also thought maybe they'd bid Drury on this hand. But we've got a diamond loser, so I want to try and trump a diamond. So the question is, do I draw trumps first, or am I worried about heart losers, or like heart ruffs? I think I'm going to try and draw trumps first, just to be safe. Like, if I go give up a diamond and it just goes heart ruff, that's like pretty bad. If spades are 2-2, then I've got 12 easy tricks. If spades are 3-1, I can try giving up a diamond trick, see what they do. If they draw the last trump on me, then I can try and play West for Jack 10 of hearts. The only 4-0 split I can pick up is if East has 4, so I'm going to cash the Queen of Spades first. Jack of Spades makes it look like that spades are 3-1, but if that's the case, I don't think I could try leading a diamond and ducking it to the West hand. Like, I'll try ducking it anyway. I really wanted West to win it. Don't be 2-2. Okay, good. Alright. So I'm not sure I could have done anything. I could have tried leading the Jack of Diamonds. Going from there. I could have also, like, I could have made 12 tricks if I want to play East for 10 fifth heart and West have led singleton there. 48%. Some people bid and made 6 spades. So let's just have a quick look at this. Just checking out what their bids mean. Ah, so they got a Drury bid. Maybe I haven't set up Drury with my partner. They got a diamond lead. Yeah, so nice and easy, but you'd think you'd lead the Jack of Hearts or potentially a King of Clubs against the slam. I don't like a diamond lead, but some people going down in 6 spades, most people making 11 tricks, and some people in 3 no trumps. That's the real breaker. They're the vast majority of people in 4 spades making 11. Still above 50%. Let's move on to board number 5. Balance 15 count. There's 1 no trump. Is that forcing? Yep. So we get to 4 hearts. Wow, partner's got a good hand. And we're potentially going down here. We've got 3 spade losers. I can throw away 2 rounds of clubs, but I sort of need the diamond finesse to work, which doesn't seem that promising. All right. Okay, it's looking more promising now. Well, that worked remarkably well. I've got an entry back to the Jack of Diamonds, so I can draw trumps however I like. And now we just throw away 2 spades. So here I had fears of going down, but I'm just going to be making 12 tricks. Stiff King of Diamonds. I was hoping I could make the beer card, but now I actually have to trump my diamond loser. Oh, I forgot about the switch. Oh, yeah. Like, when they swap hands, I usually try and work out who bid what. But it was actually a singleton ace of spades, and East had all the spades. No wonder I was so confused about what was going on. But 71% there. Just have a quick look at the layout of the hand. So because I swapped hands with my partner, I messed up mentally which hand was bidding. Usually I'm pretty on top of it, but something that happens occasionally. But singleton ace of spades, so we're actually cold for 12 tricks with a stiff King of Diamonds on side and spade blockage. So that's kind of funny. But 12 tricks. Up to 55%, 3 boards to go. Let's see what we can do. Here, flat 12 count, 4-4 in the majors. Playing better minor, I'll just open 1 diamond, raised 2 hearts, and 4 hearts. All right, I'm on top of this. We're switching, and okay. Now I want to think about it. My left-hand opponent is the one who passed first up. Okay, so we've got a club loser, we've got some spade losers, 3 of them. We've got a diamond loser and potentially a heart loser. Okay, so I want to take a diamond finesse. I have chances of potentially getting rid of a club. And in spades, I can try leading a spade towards the king and then a spade towards the jack-9. Things like that. I have 12 high card points opposite 12 high card points, so 24, 16 missing, and my left-hand opponent doesn't have 12 of them. So West has at least 4, and we know where the King of Clubs is. We also know West didn't want to make a takeout double of diamonds, if that's of any relevance. So I can choose to play either player for 4 hearts, but basically I want to be in the south hand anyway. So we want to draw trumps ending in the south hand. So we'll play a heart to the 10. 4-0 split is messy. So let's not draw the final trump yet. Okay, that worked. So still things are tangled up. I could give up a club, but then they can just play the trump and I'm in trouble. So let's lead a spade up at this stage. Okay, that's good. Okay. So I got 2 spade losers. Well, if diamonds are 3-3, I just have to play the last diamond now. If diamonds are 4-2, I think I'm just going down. I don't think there's a lot about it I can do. If I draw the trump, I still have a diamond loser anyway. And also I've tangled myself up, so let's just hope they break. Good news! Alright. Okay, so next question, can I do anything about the beer card? Probably not. So let's just hard over. Beside the bad trump break, which I managed to get right, that hand was particularly friendly, and I didn't have much to go on about which hand I wanted to end up in. Well, no, which hand I thought had 4 hearts. So I just solved it by which hand do I want to end up in anyway, which was the south hand, which happened to pick up the heart. So making 10 tricks, 89%. Lots of people going down in that one. That was a bit tricky. 3 no trumps, just making 9. Which you could get 1 club, 4 diamonds, 4 hearts, and you don't get the timing to pull a spade up. But I guess 3 no trumps was a better spot, but we found a heart fit, so happy to get there. So now running up 61%, so we're climbing back up this ladder after just like first hand where I just like switched off. So let's move on to board number 7. 6-4, I've got 8 highs, all vulnerable. So do I want to open 2 hearts? 6-4 shape, fantastic. Love that for preempting. Suit quality here, bad. So I think it's close. But I have set the preamps to aggressive, so the robot expects me to have a bad hand. What I would really like with preempting is not vulnerable, terrible hands. Vulnerable, conservative, but not quite the option I had available. So we'll try 2 hearts. I'm kind of regretting it at this moment. Good. Alright, it worked okay. Not necessarily well, but it worked okay. Alright, so dummy has 19 high card points, and the west hand has absolute garbage. So I like this double and then raise to 3 spades. Their partner just is like at most 9 points, non-forcing. 3 spades says like, partner, if you're like 0 to 4 or 5, just pass this, but anything more, go for it. Also, they know that their queen of hearts isn't great. My partner led the 8 of hearts, which looks like west has jack third. Do the robots play some sort of Leventhal? I think that they do. It really depends on have you agreed to play Leventhal with it. So you can go through the system and select what you have. Have I made a video on that, or will you? Is that on Leventhal or what the robots play? I will be making a video on like my FunBridge system, like how I wanted to pick that out. That'll probably happen pretty soon, now that I've actually got some time. A video on Leventhal, I've got one on BridgeVid, but not on YouTube, I think. Anyway, King of Diamonds lead. Alright, so my club lead and my partner won. They returned a low club, which is kind of strange. Alright, so we scored that, and now we'll just go King of Hearts. And I was about to play a low heart, but that gives West some stuff. We'll play the 10 of hearts. So set up my 9, partner ruffed over ruffed. I don't need my hearts anymore. Don't think I need all those diamonds. They end played me. So if I was counting, which I should have known that like they could do something like that. They'd have one more trump. So maybe I should have just pitched down to a single, like that diamond. Um, 33%. Lots of people bid. Well, lots of people let it make. Some people let it make 10, and some people beat it. So again, 2 hard opening, pass double. Let's just have a quick look. Robot's playing it slightly differently. They gave that, like, they played a club to the ace and then ran the spade, which allowed South to exit with a club, which was kind of good. I didn't really want my partner trumping the heart, I guess. I guess it didn't matter, but... And now they pushed a diamond through, so North just has to take a finesse. Aurora played it pretty well end playing me. I was legitimately squeezed, so we'll just go back and look at the one where heart lead, all good. King of diamonds, yep. Jack of clubs. So my partner could switch to a diamond at this stage. A club doesn't really do much. If they switch to a diamond, I think the robots are legitimately down. Now my partner came back a club to the ace, which even if I was trumping, doesn't really help anything. So I don't know why they would want to do that. Spade, and I won. So from here, I can't play a diamond, so I cashed my king of hearts and 10 of hearts. And trump over trump. My partner didn't have a spade trick anymore, so ruffing was okay. But also letting them discard something doesn't really matter. So spade to the queen, spade back to the ace. So at this stage, when they play a club, I made a mistake. I should have pitched down. I should have discarded a diamond, but I think they get it right because they have count on the hand at that stage. So I think I was doomed to always let them make it. On this deal, you could not have made a contract in North-South, and East-West played the best they could. So that was still par. What would go on if you played a small heart, as it looks like partner is favoured to have a singleton? Then they can play a diamond. So if I keep the king 10 of hearts, I could have played low heart, letting them ruff, push a diamond through. They can win ace and then draw trumps, but still have a trump in both hands, and then put me in with a diamond, I think, and then I'm end played because I got king 10 of hearts and they still set up their jack. We would have got one club, one spade, a heart ruff, and a diamond. I don't see us getting an extra trick because when I score my queen of diamonds, I have to play a heart at that stage. Anyway, 57%, one board to go. One heart, I got a 10 count. We're playing 2 over 1, so I'll just bid a no trump. Okay. Partner's got a 14 count. I personally would have upgraded this into 1 no trump. And then we'd be in 3 no trumps. I could have considered bidding 2 diamonds game force on my hand anyway. I got a 6-4, I got a 12, like 12 points with length points, and 6-4 is a really good playing strength. That being said, 3 no trumps doesn't feel particularly good. Needs the diamonds 3-2 with the king on side. Like they can lead a spade, we get our ace of spades, and then after that it's not too crash hot. 5 of spades lead, so I could put the 10 in, or I can play low. We'll try the 10. I think they both sort of do the same thing. 9 of diamonds. Alright, let's finesse. So the opponents have a 9-card spade fit and no one bid anything. West passed as opener. I don't think the robots would work out that like the different, like potentially trying like the, I guess playing a low spade would have worked if East has like Queen 8 or something and doesn't put in the 9 of spades. So I think a low spade probably was the right thing to do. So 2 options here. Firstly, could West have the ace of spades? I think that's really remote. I think East would win the queen of spades and return a spade all the time. Which means putting the king on doesn't achieve anything, but does ducking achieve anything? Ducking achieves something in one remote case where West has 6 small spades to the jack and East has ace third and the spade suit's blocked up. So let's duck this. Let go another club. Don't need these hearts here anymore. And I'll let go of the heart there. Okay, so I'll hop in with the ace of clubs and hope diamonds break. This hand is like a disaster. The good thing is we like stopped low, but other than that, it's just awful. East didn't pitch a diamond, did they? They threw a heart away, yeah. So 5 tricks. Good thing we stopped really low at 54%. Some people made that 3 no trumps. Some people, right. How'd they make it? Spade lead, they played low, and the queen does go in. Wow, it is Jack 9-8. Yeah, so low spade was the right play. I did mention it. If he puts in the queen, then you do actually have a spade stopper, and it's a lot better off. I didn't spot how that would make any difference, so was lazy and stopped thinking about it. But low spade should be the right play, I think. Like the 10 of spades is hoping West has ace, queen, jack, which is just not going to be the case. Anyway, 54% for down 1, down 2. Down 1 was 86%. So spade, they played low as well, and then spade, spade, yeah. So that's definitely the better play. Putting in the 10 was sloppy. It loses to situations like that. Some people got to 3 no trumps, which I think is unfortunate because 3 no trumps is probably it's a bad game at match points if the opponents are going to lead a spade. But other than that, it's pretty reasonable. Anyway, I finished with 56% in rank 18 out of 49. And the leaders are Joffa, 70%. So well done to you. Fantastic result. And then Andrew TDES in second and Ivor Bebrus in third. So well done to all of you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the Fun Bridge, the weekly Fun Bridge tournament, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.